boy MB back with another video for your head top. Do not mind the hoodie, man. I need a haircut real bad. That's why I'm wearing it. I have a bone to pick with a YouTuber who made a video called Debunking the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder 2 glove myth. Disclaimer before I start, I don't know if Tyson Fury cheated or not. I'm tired of this whole Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder controversy stuff being just a race war.
They can take that back to Africa for all I care.
2, people not being open to the idea that maybe there's some foul play. And 3, when people come to make arguments against what could have happened, the arguments are fucking terrible. They're like horrible. My goal for this video is to make a video that's very realistic, something that's accurate and close to what could have happened with Tyson Fury's gloves to be able to do all this crazy shit with his hands and stuff like that. So, but before I do that, I'm gonna play some of this video for you, and I'm gonna show you where the discrepancies are, like obviously and blatant discrepancies in his argument.
There's this myth going around that Tyson Fury was cheating, okay? As in he had his fist inside the wrist part of the glove, and that's what he was hitting Deontay Wilder with. And you can tell that because the glove was all floppy and his wrists were all here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to totally debunk it because I'm tired of seeing it in my comment section. I'm tired of people sending me the same damn video to this idiot who clearly has never boxed in his damn life. And if he has, then clearly he's lying to you.
If you're wondering who he's talking about Young Pharaoh, another YouTuber who's made a video that claims he has evidence of Tyson Fury cheating. I don't think he's boxed a day in his life. He's done kickboxing, but I don't think he has much experience with boxing. He says he's not a boxing fan, so he's not really involved in the community. I watched Young Pharaoh's video. You know, he does have some arguments, but he doesn't make a great case. He's using like fucking, you know, Walmart gloves to kind of show his case. But I got you on this one.
Now, what this Pharaoh clown is talking about is that Tyson Fury, and I've got some gloves here as well, that his fist was here rather than inside the glove.
All right, let me stop here. What is with these guys using these fucking Walmart gloves to make the case? Bro, that's legit the gloves that you get out of Walmart. They're not close to being professionally sanctioned boxing gloves that you actually use in an actual fight. They don't even have laces, bro. Like, how is this guy gonna make a counter argument and demonstrate using gloves that you legit get out of Walmart?
I have no idea what this Pharaoh guy was using because he didn't show it, but it's using Velcro, okay? Fury and Wilder, the professionals, don't use Velcro, okay? Even though this clown was trying to demonstrate using Velcro.
He kind of throws himself under the bus with that statement. Just remember he said that, and we'll keep watching, trust me.
So the wraps, let me take this off, the wraps will go on, okay? All the way around, from the wrist, all the way down, through the fingers, etc., okay? And then padding, some sponge and that is put on top of the knuckle.
No, sponge is not put on top of the knuckle when you're professionally hand wrapping a glove for a professional fight. It's gauze that's folded over. If I have a video of me getting my hand wraps, I'll put it in here. You don't put any other object than gauze and tape when you're wrapping your hands. You're not putting no sponge on your fist, so that's just wrong.
Now, the glove is then put on. And anybody who knows that when you put wraps on, and then you put a glove on, it ain't the easiest thing in the world because you've got that knuckle right here that's fully padded to try and squeeze into this glove.
Pump the brakes. It's not hard, okay? He's acting like it's like such a tight fit. He's kind of shitting on Young Pharaoh for using Velcro gloves, and then he just turns around and just uses Velcro gloves himself. As you can see, pro gloves have laces. What you do is you loosen it, right? You fucking loosen it. Look, you say you can't get your fucking hand in there. I can get my hand in there easy. Man, if I had a fucking shoe and I just tied it up as tight as I can, yeah, then it's gonna be fucking hard to get my fucking foot in there. But what you do to put on shoes, you loosen the laces, then it slips on easily. Let's stop.
You put it on, and again, after the fight, you try and get a glove off of a fighter. It's very difficult. They're pulling it and they're...
No, it's not. Again, no, it's not, bro. You just loosen the fucking laces, bro. You just loosen the laces. Just stop. He's acting like it's so fucking hard. He's acting like it's so fucking stiff. He's acting like it's just like it's just putting your penis in the fucking virgin. No, you just fucking loosen this shit. We're only 2 minutes in. 2 minutes and 42 seconds in, and I'm already fucking blowing holes in this guy's argument. Let's stop.
And they're trying to do everything they can to try and pull off the glove, right? Now, what this clown is saying is that JD's totally missed it. Okay, so if there's nothing wrong with the wraps, he was also present when you put the glove on. Okay, so the glove gets put on, but this one, and just like that clown was using as well, is Velcro. Tyson Fury's is laced.
He's acting like the lace is harder to put on than the Velcro. As you can see, for this glove to close, the strap has to go all the way around the glove for the Velcro to stick. So it's obviously going to be tighter in here. But for this, you can put it on and you can tighten it as tight as you want. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! I can't believe it. No, that can't be true. For laces, you have the option of making it as tight as you want or as loose as you want.
So he seems to think that Tyson Fury, with wraps on, can maneuver his fist so it's down here with everything going on. It's in, right? That's where he's hitting. So I make a fist. See, I can't even get that over it because it doesn't stretch long enough. You can't get it over there. You can't do it. You can't do it, let alone with laces on.
So what he's saying, that it's harder to do it with laces on than with Velcro. So keep that in mind.
Okay, but we're going to put my hand in there like that, and we're going to move it down. So here's my hand, okay, in a fist. Here's my hand. And that's what apparently Fury's hitting Wilder with, like that.
Before I knew any better, I was with him. I was thinking, man, I hope all the motherfuckers did some stretching before they did all this reaching, because how the fuck is this guy going to hit him with the fist underneath the glove? I don't necessarily blame people who are in the comments agreeing with this argument, because if you don't have a pro glove, like most people don't, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. You're gonna take his word for it. But again, he shoots himself in the foot by using this demonstration with Velcro gloves and not lace gloves. That took a while for me to get out.
Here's another one. This one is a 12 ounce. We're gonna put this one right the way in, and that's actually quite tight, even without wrap, okay?
Again, man, I don't get it. At the beginning of the video, he fully admits that pro gloves are a lot more thin, a lot more flexible than what he has, the Walmart gloves. But then he uses the Walmart gloves in his examples, puts on a 12 ounce saying, oh, this is a lot smaller than the 14 ounce. He's a lot more tighter and it's a lot more stiffer and it's tight and shit like that. But they're Velcro, man. Like, what the heck? They're Velcros, please. If I'm in the wrong, if I'm not getting something, if something kind of went over my head, please let me know in the comments, because I'm open to criticism. I'm open to any sort of criticism. If you don't agree with me, please let me know where I've gone wrong. Please let me know. But it seems to me that this guy is talking off the both sides of his mouth, saying on one hand that young Pharaoh was wrong for using these Velcro gloves, but then in the same light he uses the gloves to make his point. So which one is it?
Look, my fingers are in, okay, as you can see. I'm trying to demonstrate, so my fingers are in. Again, look, do you see? Do you see? So
he makes the argument that Tyson Fury's hand could, like, you know, bend back as far as it did in the fight as it can do with the Velcro, the tight gloves of the Velcro, but it doesn't look nothing like it. You know what I mean? This is why I'm saying these guys are making such shitty arguments. That doesn't look anything like this. You know what I mean? That doesn't look anything like Tyson Fury's hand in the fight. You know, the angle does not equate the same angle as Tyson Fury's. It's not the same. It's not even close.
Not that difficult.
You're like, it's not that difficult. It doesn't look anything like Tyson Fury's hand.
You see, if I was to hit you with that bit, See, it looks distorted, doesn't it? It looks distorted.
No, it doesn't. It looks straight as an arrow, bro. And again, he's using Velcro gloves when he just shat on Young Pharaoh for using it.
Who are boxing fans, they don't even own a pair of gloves. They've never done pad work. They've never done bag work.
Totally off topic, but why is this guy breathing so hard? He just did this for like 30 seconds. You can already hear in his voice. He's struggling to talk, man. I'm sorry, man.
Work, sparring, or anything like that. So therefore, they're easily manipulated to say, see, look, I can't move it. See, it's really stiff. Because you don't know. Because he's catering to the idiot for clicks and views.
Bro, that's exactly what he's doing. If you don't know anything about boxing, you're going to take this word for it. If you don't have a pro glove, you're going to take his word for it. He uses the example of taking a fucking Walmart store gloves and he says this equates to a pro glove. Even though he said it doesn't, but he still uses it for the example. You know what I'm saying? He's contradicting himself so many times.
To perpetuate his biased narrative. That's what he's doing.
I can agree with that. I'm 100%. Young Pharaoh was biased in his video. For him, it was about a black versus a white guy. He was talking about, oh, we can't do this to him in Black History Month. No, he's trying to hear all that, man. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, when you bring up an argument, leave all your biases out. Leave all your baggage out of it. It's not about fucking slavery. It's not about fucking black empowerment. It's about a guy, whether you got cheated or not, in what's supposed to be a fair fight. Come on, man. It's not a racist thing. Use your head. Use logic. Use good, sound arguments, not arguments based off your emotion and your bias.
And as I said before, Tyson Fury, he's very flexible. He can actually move his quite far over here. You watch him, he can actually move it. They call it like a double joint or something. See, I can't really do it because I'm not as flexible like that, but Fury is. It's ridiculous.
These bullshit arguments, bro, they're pissing me off, bro. Like, these motherfucking arguments, man, they're so bad. He would have ethered the whole internet. He would have ethered everybody. He would have shut this whole fucking argument down of him putting some sort of evidence in the video with Tyson Fury outside the boxing ring doing this. His hands going back 90 degrees like he did in the fight. He would have ethered everybody. He would have shut down the whole shit. I don't care if you motherfucking, for Trump, you're against Trump, you're black, you're white, you're orange, you're gray, you're purple, you're yellow. He just says that without any fucking type of proof. Oh, his hands are flexible. They can go back. He's like double jointed. Excuse me? Like, where is this coming from? What is that based off? What he's basing it off is the fucking footage. But the whole argument is about he had his hands low. That's causing the glove to flip off. He's not calling any allegations. He's not stopping any allegations by just saying his hands are flexible. You know what I mean? These bullshit arguments.
It's ridiculous to suggest that when he got in the ring, the referee didn't notice anything. Even though he's checking the gloves, he's checking everything. It's on, he's checking, all that kind of stuff.
Anybody see that the ref was ongoingly checking Fury's gloves? No, he's just saying shit. He's just saying that. He's just saying that to seem like he's right. He was checking, the ref's checking, the ref's checking. No, dummy. The officials, when you put the gloves on, they initial it. They do that in the dressing room. They will know why they do that in the dressing room? So the ref doesn't have to check every fucking 15 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping a blood vessel. They fucking put the wraps on, they put the gloves on, they put the tape, and they initial it on the fucking tape. So it says, okay, we good. When the commission and the trainers and everybody is in the dressing room, they're basically always just watching for this. Any type of motherfucking way to cheat on your hand wraps. Not when you actually tie your gloves. This is so inconsequential. Nobody's looking at this. So when they're going to tie their gloves, they can maybe let it be a little bit maybe loose. There's no regulation behind how fucking tight the gloves need to be. He's acting like, oh, it's gonna be super hard for you to get a glove on with motherfucking hand wraps and all this shit. Look how easy this shit is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Because you can make it as loose as you fucking want, bro. You telling me in my hand can't get in there? Like, come on, man. Look how easy it is to get my hand in there. He doesn't like it so fucking stiff.
Hopefully now we can put it to bed. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm sure there'll be quite a few people, even though the pro Tyson Fury will go, well, sporting icons, well, actually, if you did. No, I don't want to hear it no more. It's done. It's finished. All right? Let's move on.
He's like, oh, okay, yo, hope we can put this bed. No, this motherfucker is not going to bed. He's not taking any naps. He's not putting the covers on him. He's not even getting close to the bedroom on this motherfucker. He's acting like this fucking video is like all the proof you needed to dispel this whole thing. No, it's not even close. This motherfucker didn't even have the wits about him to put on a fucking pro glove with laces to kind of dispel this notion. You can see in the first fight, you can see his hand wraps protruding outside of the glove. That gives me red flags, because you usually when the glove goes over your hand wraps, you can't see the hand wraps. And when the glove is tight, that motherfucker ain't moving down. So voila. Look, when you tie the glove, you don't tie it as tight as possible so you can still move your hand. And then when you put the tape on, you don't put the tape as tight as possible. He thinks it's so out of the realm of possibility that once you have your gloves on, and once you have the tape on, you have the hand wraps underneath, that you can't bring your hands down to where you can see it. Look. See, now my gloves are on properly. You can't see my fist. Now, boom. Take 2 seconds, and now you can see my fist. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now my hand's down where the wrist is. Now it looks like that image that everybody's seeing, that's going viral, that you can see Tyson Fury's fist. Now it looks familiar, doesn't it? It looks familiar. You know what I mean? So when these guys are trying to make arguments that this can't be done, it just goes to show that they've never boxed a day in their life. They never put on a pro glove. They never had a hand wrap before. And they really don't know what they're talking about. You're like, oh, but you can't hit the motherfucker with a knuckle. When I first watched it, I was like, yeah, that's kind of improbable for your knuckle, for your fist to hit the motherfucker. But no, you actually put on the pro glove. Look, my hand is hitting the wall right now. It kind of looks all fucked up and distorted. But that's because it's not a round object. My fist is actually hitting the fucking wall. I don't know what joint you call this, but that's before the knuckle, right there. Boom. So you know I'm not lying. My fist is actually hitting the wall. I'll see if I can find like a basketball or something. Look. Boom. My fist right now is hitting the ball. Knuckles and everything. Does that look familiar? Boom. Does that look familiar? My knuckle right now is hitting the ball. My bare fist is hitting the ball. Pro glove. Laces. Hand wraps. Tape on top and everything. The Tyson Fury cheat? That's between him and God.
And what about you being stripped of your belt? I mean, that's you must be very unhappy with that. What's your reaction to that?
Jesus loves me, and he loves you too, and he loves you too. He loves these people in here, and he loves everybody in the world.
Is it probable he could cheat? Absolutely. This is boxing we're talking about. We're talking about one of the most corrupt sports ever. This is not patty cake. This is not hopscotch here. We're talking about motherfucking boxing, where people put shit in gloves, where people, take any fucking chance to use PEDs, and including your boy Tyson Fury. My boy Tyson Fury. What am I saying? Your boy. Tyson Fury is my boy too, and he got caught for cheating. Kind of leading toward, you know what? If he can get any type of edge, I can see him doing it. But these guys who are trying to have an argument, either one way or the other, was so bad and so horrible. That guy's just one example. He's calling young Pharaoh a clown. But look at you, you're wearing the same makeup. He's acting like it was so impossible for Tyson Fury to cheat. And he's not even has the right equipment. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Me making a video about it's not gonna change anything. I just needed to put my fucking foot down on a lot of these arguments. This one was just the easiest one I could find. It's like if I was a fucking wolf and I was on the hunt, and then there was just a fucking wounded rabbit right there in front of me, man. Of course I'm gonna take that, you know what I mean? This is easy content. If I made you laugh at any point, man, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so I can see you for another round, man. And that's what it's all about, man. It's all about just laughter, entertainment. I had fun picking this guy apart It's not nothing personal. I don't know the guy. You can't even see his face. You know what I mean? So it's just all in good fun. But I think the arguments I have made are pretty substantial and they're pretty accurate. And so yeah, but it's been your boy MB. I'll see you on the flip side.